Imagine uploading a single selfie, and an AI instantly knows your income, your political leanings, even your deepest personality traits. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Google's Vision AI is already doing it. We all casually share photos online, but do we truly know what hidden layers of information they contain? Google certainly does. They have developed an incredibly advanced artificial intelligence, aptly named Vision AI, and it is far more perceptive than you might think. This isn't some experimental tech tucked away in a lab. Google Vision, which powers this capability, is a core part of their cloud platform. Businesses and developers actively use it right now. It processes images and videos, not just recognizing faces, but analyzing subtle cues in your appearance, your clothing, even your surroundings. It can infer your age, your ethnicity, estimate your income bracket, your religious affiliation, your mood, your political views, and even your personal preferences. Think of it like a digital Sherlock Holmes, but instead of solving mysteries, it is building a detailed psychological profile of you. We learned the full scope of this astonishing technology from a former Google employee named Vishnu Mohandas. He left the company in 2020 after discovering Google was collaborating with the US military on image analysis, a move that clearly crossed a line for him. Mohandas has since launched Ent, a privacy-focused photo service, and he also created a website, phasierphotos.com, where you can upload your own picture and see just how much an AI can deduce about you. Netzwelt, a German tech publication, ran their own test. They uploaded a picture, and the results were frankly, astonishingly accurate. The AI correctly identified the person's likely Caucasian origin and estimated their annual income between 60,000 and 80,000 euros. It guessed the person might be agnostic and lean towards a specific political party, sometimes center-right, sometimes green, sometimes undecided, which itself is interesting and often true of individuals. It even went into personality traits, a neutral, thoughtful expression, an introvert with moderate self-esteem, prone to overthinking and procrastination, but also honest, emotionally stable, and adventurous, balanced by good self-control. And for good measure, it suggested specific niche products like portable espresso machines or outdoor gear that this person might buy. It's like having a digital fortune teller, but instead of your future, it is predicting your consumer habits. This AI isn't an isolated phenomenon. It is part of Google's larger, interconnected data ecosystem. Google built its empire on the search engine, fast, efficient, and constantly collecting data. Initially, it felt anonymous, but then came Gmail, Google Calendar, Docs, and gradually, we all created personal accounts. For Android smartphone users, a Google account is practically a prerequisite. The moment you register, you agree to connect your data to your personal identity. In essence, you hand over your digital business card. Anonymity? That is a distant memory. So why do we comply? Mostly because Google is everywhere. In Germany, Google Search owns almost 90% of the market. 7 out of 10 smartphones run Android. Chrome is the world's dominant browser. Then there's Google Maps, Google Drive, YouTube, the list goes on. The more services you use, the more complete the picture Google paints of you. Completely avoiding Google is incredibly difficult in modern life. But you can take steps. The most effective protection is using Google services as little as possible. If that is not practical, you must examine your settings. Head to myaccount.google.com. Navigate to the Data and Privacy section. You will discover many controls and deletion functions there. But here is a crucial point. Even without a Google account, their trackers, like Google Analytics, which are on almost every website, assign you an ID, and the data collection continues. So, it seems a single photograph can tell Google's AI an astonishingly precise personal story. Your income, interests, political leanings, even psychological tendencies. We unwittingly reveal so much about ourselves by simply existing in Google's ecosystem. While it is hard to entirely escape Google's pervasive influence, we can certainly be more mindful. Take some time to review your privacy settings, explore alternatives, and ask yourself, how much of your digital self do you really want out there? Tell us what you think in the comments below, and if you found this insightful, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into the tech that shapes our lives.